Hey everybody, driving with Dwight. I decided to say hello. Got a question for you. I'm looking at myself in the camera here and I'm going, does anybody remember Weekend with Bernie? I don't know, I'm just I don't know, I'm just looking at him and I go, my God, I hope I don't look that bad. But anyway, just sort of throwing that out there. Now, I'm going to ask, this was the first, I think, full week, maybe, or maybe I'm not. How is the parents handling all the kids being at home? If you want, what you can do is you can comment below how it's going here for you guys. I'm going to ask you to do something. Comment some ideas of what you're doing with your kids. Because, I mean, I drive a lot of people in cars and that. And I see so many neat things with parents. I had one customer that has kids that do one thing, other customers, So I'm saying, why don't we do this? Why don't everybody that's watching this show that thinks they have a neat idea, write it down under comments? And so everybody can look at each other's ideas, and then so that way we can all kind of work it together. So, if one customer says, yeah, I take my kids swimming, whatever, or whatever they do. And somebody else goes, oh, well, I do this, I do arts and crafts with my kid. Well, if everybody knew what everybody else did, then there'd be a lot of things for kids to do throughout the summer. So I'm just saying that, throwing that out there. That'd be kind of great. Now, watching Dwight, driving with Dwight is something, too, you could do with your kids. I mean, it's such a great show that driving with Dwight would be ideal to watch. Anyway, yeah, I think so. Now, here is something we have to talk about. We are now in the middle of forest fires in our area. Okay, so as of apparently tomorrow morning, we're going to have some strong bad air in the area. It's going to be reduced air quality, and they're advising us to wear masks. So anyway, guys, I got my masks. Okay, I'm ready to go. But everybody get some masks on, because if you have lung problems at all, or asthma, anything like that, you don't want to get sick. Okay, that just crowds emergencies, and nobody likes that. So please wear a mask. I got masks here, so everybody grab some masks. Okay, that's one thing. Another thing too is what causes these fires. We usually say it caused from, and I'm going to just say this: it's caused from, like negligence from people, cigarettes, all that kind of stuff. It can be all that, but there's one thing that I don't think everybody's aware of. Okay, what else causes it? And it was pretty interesting. Somebody told me it, so I thought, no, was I dreaming this, or did they actually tell me that? And they did tell me. They said, yeah, that's. So I looked it up just to be sure. And what it is eucalyptus trees. Okay, they give off it's like a flammable grease. Okay, that starts fires and will actually fuel existing fires. So here's the thing, maybe it's not a good idea to have eucalyptus trees, and if we have them, maybe we should get rid of them, because that could create fires for us. So I'm just saying, guys, if anybody has a backyard, big garden, I know we do, we don't have any eucalyptus trees in there. I checked. Okay, I went and I did the Google search. We have none, so we're safe. But guys, if you have eucalyptus trees, you may want to consider what you want to do with them. So anyway, that would be that. Okay, as promised, another thing. As I promised, we're going to start doing something such as, when you have kids that you have something you want everybody to know about, we are going to now do that, okay? We're going to sort of put up a forum and advertise and whatever. So if you guys have an event that you want us to look at, I'm going to tell you one now. There's two that are going to, or there's another one going to come up later on in the show where when Ethan and I are on the guitars, we talk about something. But that being said, before that, I want to mention July 20, and I'm going to say it, July 25th. Okay, on July 25th, okay, at the Galetta Recreation Center on Darwin Street. They have got, okay, from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., okay, a lot of cool things going on for kids, okay? So, I mean, it's really, really cool. They got games for kids. They got stuff going out that, I'm going to just, I think it's kind of neat. it's worth a try. So it's all kinds of games for kids and stuff like that. Check it out. It should be, you'll have a beautiful time. Lots of fun. Check it out, guys. It's on the 25th, okay? Also, too, you're going to hear us talk about the high school reunion coming up in September. That'll be another thing we're going to discuss in length, okay? Look it out. Check it out. It should be pretty cool if you're born in that age group or what have you. Get a hold of we'll give you a name of one of the organizers, and we can go from there, okay? So we're all ready for that. Now, that all being said, okay, tonight we have a pretty cool young lad that's going to be playing the guitar for us, okay? His name's Ethan. We don't give last names right at this point. We don't need to. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guitar player, and I get the opportunity to sit in with him, so and interview him. So if you want to see it, worth watching. I really think it's worth watching. So anyway, that's all that for now. Anyway, guys, we're also, one last thing I wanted to talk to you about. We are going to be doing our own show, like a game show, okay? Now what it is a game show. What we're going to do is each one of our one of our co-hosts, okay, they're going to come in here and we are going to sit and do a game together. I'm not going to get into details of it until we actually start it, okay? It's easy to figure out, but, we want to make sure we have it all set, and we're going to start it, and we'll see, there will be a winner and there will be a loser on the game, so that's the way life is, so we'll be doing that. So anyway, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring on Ethan. Guys, enjoy. He's great, phenomenal. Watch away. Okay. We've got a phenomenal guest tonight, okay? I've been after this guy to be on the show since the beginning, okay? And he's been busy. He's doing lots. He's going around doing lots. And seriously, it's hard to get him here. And you know what? In about 30 seconds, you're going to see why this guy is as good as he is. You got the floor, buddy.
All right.
Guys, this is why this guy is who he is, okay? So, I have to ask you a question. Now, you've been doing this a lot of years, haven't you?
Yep, about 7.
7 years. And you're that good. Wow, I'm impressed. Now, do you do many shows? Like, I've seen you do the hardest thing ever. I've seen you busk. Is that the term? Am I using the term right? Busking? I have all kinds of respect for anybody doing busking. I could never, because I always worry about that. But no, it's, you just worry, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I not? Because I'm not really that good of a guitar player. And to see you do this is amazing. So you've been doing this for 7 years. Is there a type of music you like to play?
I just like to play metal. Heavy metal.
Heavy metal? Ooh, who's your best favorite artist?
Metallica.
Yay! Oh, okay, you all like them. Now, question, what kind of guitar is that?
This here is an Ibanez. I am not sure.
Okay.
Actually, I got this as a present.
Yeah?
It's sort of a Les Paul like style.
Now that's a name I know, and that's that's right up there. Yeah, that's right up there. Wow. But yeah, I know it sounds great, and you can make it work. You make it sing. So you've been doing this for 7 years, and you bust. Do you go any other places very often, or do you?
I sometimes play shows with a school of music.
Nice. Yeah, I actually seen you. Did you do a show a couple of years ago at AJ Sharon? No?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay. So anyway, as a co-host, which you're a co-host tonight, we have actually got something for you to do. We have a job for our co-host. And have you watched the show before?
A little bit.
A little bit? You're obviously on doing shows and everything. It's hard for that, I get it. But anyway, what it is as a co-host, what you do is we get you to read the birthday wishes. Is you all ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Let it rip.
All right. So happy birthday to Christy Rollo.
Yeah. Christine, yeah.
Jeff White, July 10th.
Jeff, happy birthday. I seen you, buddy, but I didn't get a chance to wish you happy birthday.
Jonathan Topping, also July 10th.
Jonathan, been dogs age since I seen you, chum. You hope you're doing well.
Hannah Burlow for July 9th.
Hannah Burton? Hannah? Hey, kid, you take care. Have a good birthday. I hope you had a good birthday anyway. I seen you July 10th. And
Dusty Lee for July 9th.
Dusty. Okay, buddy. You know, you're supposed to be on the show soon. We can't wait to have you here. Okay, bud. You take care, everybody, and have a great night.
Done?
Okay, guys, as I mentioned earlier in our show, we are doing something different now. It's called advertising. So if you want to advertise on anything, you know, please give me a call. Give us a call at Driving with Dwight or Grab a Cab Taxi, and we will be able to certainly look at putting your event in for us, okay? I'll give you an example. Tonight we've got an advertisement. It looks like the Arm Prayer District High School is going to be holding a reunion on September 18th, Friday, September 18th. Apparently it's going to start at 11 a.m. and it's going to go through, okay? Now, I don't know a whole lot about this. However, if you have any questions or anything like that, you can get a hold of Tom Strike. And if you take a look down below, you're going to see Tom's email address, okay? I went to that school myself. I didn't go back in those days. And however, I did go to the school. And yeah, so guys, I hope you have a good time and we will maybe see you there. I want to talk to this gentleman here and ask him if he wants to play one song as we're going out tonight with the show.
Yay!
You okay with that, buddy?